Hello everyone, and welcome to an only somewhat sick episode of Pokemon A to Z on the Mancini the Amazing channel. And we're here with someone who, unlike myself, who is just a little bit sick. I apologize for any coughing that comes up, and wheezing as well. But we have someone who is fully sick. Ryanogiggs, O'Shaughnessy, O'Connor, Amalia, Dondozo. I forgot most of them.
I'm back again. It's okay, you got half the names right anyway, so yeah, as Electric was saying, it's late here for me. I'm back from a big weekend of playing in the Dortmund regional, so...
And being the GO?
Trying my best, you know, it was a tough winning in against a world's top 8 player, but, you know, couldn't pull it off in the end, but got some nice championship points, so I can't complain too much.
And you're building your experience against that particular world's top 8 player.
Because that's the second time I've played him, and it's always in the winning in. But the last time I played him, I had 2 winning ins. How do I avoid that?
Just don't go to winning in.
Yeah, just drop. Just don't play.
That was not what I meant. Just go like 7-1.
Just go 7-1.
Yeah,
I can try.
Just don't. Try. If you don't lose, then you don't get to the position where you lose and you're out until like ever actually, because you don't lose.
Yeah.
But otherwise, until playoffs, right? Is that easy?
Yeah. Don't know how.
You had to go to what 4-game win streak at one point.
Yeah, I was 1-2, and I won 5 in a row. Since
5 in a row.
Steve, I was 1-2, and then I got a lovely message
off
Steve saying,
unfortunately, it ran out just before that double protect turn.
Yeah, it was a tough one, but at the end of the day,
okay.
I could have played game 2 better. We move.
And here's a Pokemon that I imagine you actually may have seen at some point that day, though I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't, in Dragonite. Did you run into any Dragonites that day?
I actually didn't play a single Dragonite, even though Dragonite is quite a decent matchup.
Reasonably common. Well, it's because it's a good matchup into you. That's why. Sorry, it's because it'd be a good matchup for you. That's why you didn't run into it.
Yeah, exactly. And believe it or not, there was no Sevipers either. But
quickly, I thought you were you were regaling me of the several Sevipers in a row that, like that was actually every single one of your losses was to a Seviper.
I was gonna say, like, no wonder I won 5 in a row. Seviper after Seviper.
I mean that's how you get that 6-2 record.
Yeah.
No Sevipers on the opposing teams. So, you're an experienced VGC player. What is a Dragonite?
A Dragonite is believe it or not, a dragon Pokemon that has seen much success this season with the terrestrialization phenomenon that has taken over Pokemon.
This season,
it's a Pokemon that
famously,
has
terrestrialization introduced in Regulation F.
Yes. This game, this generation, it's a Pokemon that has many incredible abilities between, you know, inner focus, not dropping attack stats with intimidates, multi-scale, making it incredibly bulky and annoying to deal with. Plenty of different items it can run, plenty of different terrors it can run.
The bread and butter of the niche that it tends to fill on a team.
Well, what it's doing right now is the choice band set with the extreme speed Terra normal, but a lot of people have also
another Terra on that set.
Yeah, Terra Stellar.
I've seen people run Terra Stellar on just any mon on that POW Knight team, like Stellar on POW, Stellar on Knight, Stellar just on anything.
Crazy, I get it though. I get it.
Because you just pair it with like Breaking Swipe. Or no, does it get Breaking Swipe?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen
a
Breaking Swipe. There we go. There's also the AV set, which just makes it incredibly specially bulky to deal with, like Flutter Mains and, you know, Terra Flying to give it just a really good flying stab. It's a mon that can do quite a lot of things very well.
Absolutely. Very high quality mon. It does get Tailwind, which earlier in the generation we saw more use of Tailwind, but then they introduced Chen Pao and they realized that, we can actually just use this to win games instead.
Yeah.
So it's all less use of Tailwind. Like I even remember seeing some, even in POW, era with like Roost and DD, like 2 attacks.
Yeah,
So
it's
that's one that I think we'll probably take some inspiration from.
absolutely.
Uh,
I completely agree.
the classic Clear Amulet,
Clear
Multiscale,
Amulet.
and then
You sure you don't Clear Amulet in Inner Focus now?
well,
For the double Intimidate immunity?
you say that like Entei hasn't been running Clear Amulet to block Insane Parting Shot. Because it has
Yeah, I see it. I see the vision.
in the flames.
I do, absolutely.
Trying to like keep up this energy is tiring. Alright, so are you more of a Fist-F fan or a Spit-F fan?
I'm more of a Spadef fan, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Very acceptable.
I wouldn't lie to the
Terrifying.
to the beautiful people here at Electric's channel.
Here at the Mancini, the Amazing channel.
The Mancini, the Amazing channel.
The only
Apologies.
people more amazing than me are the people who click subscribe and like and put a comment down below.
That's
I actually
it.
don't remember what the speed tier is. I gotta pull up. There's a list. Where's the funny speed tier list for what we want to try and outpace at +1? So we're hitting. We want to hit Ogerpon. In your experience,
Ogerpon's
have people who are
170.
running Jolly or Adamant?
It depends on the Ogerpon. So, Ogerpon Water would be quite bulky and not even max speed or Jolly, but the likes of Fire Ogerpon is usually Jolly max speed. Rock Ogerpon can be.
That's a lot of speed.
It is. It is.
Let's just run for Adamant. We won we wall the other guy anyways, right?
Yeah.
68 speed. And there we go. It looks nicer. Let's get a little bit more fist there. And that's what you call broken.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, Breaking Swipe is, I'd say, seeing a bit of a renaissance in the current format with catching fire mostly. But certainly not the only Pokemon that's been using it.
Now, Seviper.
Yep.
Talk us through this one.
So Seviper is a Pokemon that has 2 abilities, Infiltrator and Shed Skin. This one has synergy with the move Rest, as well as just like opposing Pokemon having status moves. And this one isn't really relevant in the current format because, so we have seen some teams perform well in tournament, like individual teams perform well in tournaments with screens, but generally we haven't really seen any archetypes performing. Like screens isn't really a dominant archetype. We've just been seeing individual teams where they flexed in a bulkier version of an archetype, or have used like a really weirder archetype that's taken advantage of screens pretty effectively. So I wouldn't say that Infiltrator seems particularly relevant in the current format.
Yeah.
And generally, this Pokemon clicks Gunk Shot. And then I don't know what else it clicks. Like I hadn't even decided when we were talking earlier. Outside of we want to run Coil and Rest. So it gets it's Alpha up. Now I don't know what do you want to run for the other move, for the coverage move. Is Knockoff is fine.
Oh wow. Knockoff is fine, I guess. Maybe something like, what's the biggest
Like what
problem
hits
here?
steals?
Like
There's,
steel types.
Earthquake and Bulldoze, which D-Knight's immune to, but other Pokemon we bring probably will not be.
Yeah.
It's Fire Fang. I think Knockoff is probably the best of those.
Yeah.
I mean, and I have a devious plan to make this Pokemon just unkill. Like, no one will ever be able to damage this Pokemon. Ignore its defense stats. That's my opinion. And, run that 4.
Incredible.
And then I don't know what. Which of these numbers do you like to hit? Sorry, which of these terrors do you want to hit? So we could go Terra Dark to make us immune to opposing Prankster. Or,
yeah.
we could run literally anything else.
Dark is good because it gives us knockoff stab as well,
Yes,
I guess.
So it does that, and it also makes us immune to Psychic, which is one of our 2 weaknesses.
I think
on the other
Dark
hand,
is good.
Psychic's not a super relevant type in the current format. But one Pokemon that is relevant in Psychic is DD Female. And when you have two setup Pokemon, one with Psychic Seed, you can run this Pokemon. What is your preferred in DD Female spread?
Well, believe it or not, Indeedee is actually, I was checking today, the mon I have the most championship points with. So, I'm a big Rocky Helmet. Follow me. Helping Hand, Dazzling Gleam, Trick Room kind of guy. But do we want Trick Room on this team?
I'm going to say we probably don't mind Seviper being in Trick Room. Like, there's probably matchups where that's fine, right?
Yeah, I get it. It's also deters Trick Room if we don't want the opponent to set it up, so
yeah,
that's good.
Fine.
And then honestly, 252 HP, 252 defense, bold. Or not bold, brave, I believe.
Brave. Okay. Do you go 0 IVs?
0 IVs, 4 in defense.
Alright. And Terra.
Or sorry, 4 in special defense, but we can go special attack, it's fine.
Sorry, I meant to put them in special defense.
It's all good. It's all good.
You said 4 in defense, so clearly I just have
Yeah, so we're both.
That's what you want, right?
Yeah.
Finally, its highest stat.
Incredible.
Okay, so what's something else you tend to put on in DD teams? Like something that would make something that we could ideally put next to these two to, I guess, pull aggro.
We could go with some like psychic,
like Iron Crown,
like expanding force stuff. Yeah, we could go.
Clearly, we should go for the fastest. It's Screamtail.
Oh wow.
Used to be on Alolan Raichu. Then, if my opponent sets up the Prankster Electric Terrain with Thundurus to counter my Psychic Terrain, then I'm still more faster than Prankster.
Incredible. Incredible.
Yeah, so Spatak-wise, I think it's that. I don't think it's that on this team, though.
Yeah.
I think we're probably leaning towards Iron Crown still.
Probably. I think Arcremie is probably the way to go.
Alright, I don't think anything has changed about how you run Iron Crown. Unless you wanted to drop special attack, so that's not necessarily something I default to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, with no Tailwind on this team, we probably do want the speed boost. Probably Terra Blast Water on it as well. I think Terra Blast is good on Iron Crown.
We do have another Pokemon we want to Terra, but that's fine. We can just click Breaking Swipe.
Yeah. We can, and we don't need to Terra Iron Crown every time. I think Incineroar is just a problem. Yeah.
Protect?
Yeah. My favorite move.
Alright, and now what else works with just these two Pokemon? I guess, what's a good fake out Pokemon in your opinion?
A good fake out Pokemon, in my opinion.
This is probably the worst Iron Hands team that's ever been. Oh, I guess there's an obvious pick.
And what's that?
Jim?
Jim
Cineroar?
Oh, wow. Jim Cineroar. Yeah?
Yeah?
Let's get it.
Okay. So have you run Incin recently?
No, but my friend's doing really well with it. There's a few different things. Obviously, safety goggles is great.
I think this match, this team, we definitely want safety goggles.
Yeah.
I think from here, like Taunt has been making rounds.
I was literally gonna say Taunt. Taunt is very good.
Especially and
yeah. And then the question is, do we want a pivot move? So the pivot moves in question are, parting shots obviously great, but U-turn, break slashes, etc.
Make some sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have a preference?
I don't. I think my preference would be non-snarl though, because I think I like pivot moves on Incineroar. But I think U-turn and parting shot have their own,
Alright, let's just... Nah, parting shot we've got set up.
Okay, let's go parting shot.
Do you know what spread your friend's using? And then can you make like a slightly less good version of it so that we don't steal the friend spread and get sued? If we're Taunt, we want to be one of the faster instants, which I think are the 84 speed. But outside of that, I have no firm feelings.
We
probably
could
wanna
go
be-
like
So
careful.
I think we probably want to be pretty specially
230.
defensive. Yeah.
236 HP, 4 attack, 100 defense, 156 special defense, and then like 12 speed.
I think we want to be faster if we're running Taunt.
Okay.
Because that's meant to beat opposing Insect.
What do we want? Okay, so take it out of defense then, I'd say.
Alright, so go back to the 156 split F. Go something like that.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me. And then our last Pokemon is just a Mungus now. Right? It makes sense for stuff. I guess the other option would be, so like, obviously this works well with Insect, so would an Ogerpon, potentially. But I think I'm fine with the Mungus. Mungus is funny. Actually, I've seen like a few different Terra types from Mungus.
Well, my friend is a big Terra Fairy Amoongus person, so, but I'm not sure that that's that's not as common at the moment.
I don't think Fairy is amazing on this team.
We can go with Terra. Terra Water, maybe. That's 2 Terra Waters, but
yeah, I feel like also I don't remember. I don't even know what this one runs as Terra.
oh, this mon, like, someone done really well the weekend in Dortmund, and their whole thing was that they kept their Terra on Insane as Fire for the simple reason that they were never going to Terra it, so they just wanted to be funny. So,
well, that's
I don't know,
like
maybe Terra Ghost,
Terra Fire offensively. We don't need Terra Ghost. We've got Psychic Terrain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we should probably put moves on this one. Rage Powder, Spore. Are you a Pollen Puff fan? Yeah, with D-Knight multi-scale, definitely.
Oh yeah.
And then what's your like preferred last year?
So we could either go with Protect, Clear Smog, or like Grass Knot Leaf Storm. So
I certainly don't mind Leaf Storm or Protect or Clear Smog.
I think Leaf Storm. Let's go Leaf Storm.
Hell yeah. And then just Citrus because we already have a helmet. Yes, no, maybe?
Yeah, no, absolutely makes plenty of sense to me.
And then do you have an Amoonguss spread?
I do. Let's see.
Alright, and to memory, it starts with the max. Could have that
I
max
think
attack
it's
Stuffing Tantrum to beat Heatran.
Yeah.
You know that very well. Like
I think it's 244 HP because that's the good one for the berry proc, if I'm not wrong. I'll go with this more specially defensive bulky one for this. Not more than defense, but like more than the other one. 156 defense and 108 special defense.
Alright, nature?
Bold.
Oh, minus attack, not minus speed? We got trickery. I think we should do minus speed.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Moonk. Alright, here we go. I'll be relying on you to carry me, as I always do.
I can try, but I think you got this. I think you got it.
Oh,
I think you're the
turn off the don't allow spectators thing. When I've been like doing mocks with people or testing mechanics, I put that on, and then I sometimes forget to turn it off. Okay,
yeah,
so
no,
we tended to like the same team, except theirs says good setup Pokemon. I like the Indeedee Iron Crown lead here with Seviper and Dragonite in the back.
Yeah, you take the lead. Absolutely.
I hope I put like abilities on everything. Do I have to Quark Drive? Yeah, I got Psychic Surge. That's good.
Yeah. Okay, we got it.
I appreciate my opponent turning on timer because they're also taking forever. So this is where we click Terra Water Dazzling Gleam, right? Sorry, and Dazzling Gleam.
Do you know what? I believe if this was
no,
that's a lie.
Does Helping Hand Terra Water pick up Insect?
If it was special attack boosting, yeah.
Oh.
But it's
Then,
not, unfortunately.
Then we just Dazzling Gleam and Terra Water the King Gambit?
We could follow me and Terra Water the Incineroar turn 1.
I don't think Follow Me's that helpful. They're just SD with King Gambit always.
Okay.
Or, like, I get that you're concerned that they will Parting Shot, which I do think is a reasonable concern. I just, am very concerned that the King Gambit will SD. I feel like that Helping Hand would have picked up. No,
See,
they actually
went
took
for
the
the
knowledge.
Indeedee anyways. Interesting.
Oh, they doubled the Indeedee. Wow.
Well, I didn't even need to click Helping Hand. Incredible.
So, Viper or Dragonite? I think I
Well,
think Viper actually. And just click Coil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that this is going to be our best position to click Coil. Do you think they're going to hard switch Insyn, or are they going to let it die to Terra Blast?
I think they might hard switch, but also if they do,
Like, the other option is just to hit King Gambit, which I think is fine.
yeah, I don't know. I think maybe you could hit King Gambit. I think they are gonna switch. As long as Survivor calls,
Alright,
yeah.
they switched. Oh,
As long as
wow,
Survivor
they are
calls, I'm happy.
a different Urshifu to what I expected. So I can just Expanding Force and knock the King Gambit, I guess, or Coil, I guess.
Yeah.
Coil, Expanding Force. Because I am faster than Instant, so I don't know. Okay.
Oh, and that's people. This is the psychic terrain mechanics. No priority
No,
allowed here.
they Sucker Punched the Seviper, it failed. It didn't hit into Iron Crown.
Yeah, but either way, it just wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, I know, but they targeted the Seviper.
How'd you know they targeted Survivor?
Because it failed. It didn't say, oh, you can't do that in electric terrain.
Oh, okay. Did not
So
know
I kind
that.
of want to double the King Gambit because I think the Flutter's going to protect. Did you agree with that play or not?
Yeah.
Which is like just, yeah, knock and Terra Blast the King
I'd
Gambit.
be interested to see how much the Terra Blast does to King Gambit. Yeah, there we go.
Oh my gosh, that did nothing.
Oh,
save?
we didn't even
They
get the
forfeited.
dunk shot the Flutter. That's heartbreaking.
So this is why you run Seviper in the meta.
Survivor's just scary, you know. Look at all them boosts. I'd run away as well.
I think, yeah, we definitely would have one-shotted Flutter, even with the Intimidate drop, most likely.
I believe so as well.
It depends on the spread. But yeah. And that's why
Incredible first game.
Incredible. Actually, I did not realize how little Iron Crown would take from that Shadow Ball, just with the tower.
Yeah.
It's got good spread. And the reason is because Cobalion has bad special defense. I think its
just-
lowest stat
it-
is special defense.
You know, that just goes to show it decided to work on itself. Its future self,
so-
you know.
Is this Indeedee Amoonguss Survivor Dragonite?
Oh my god, what is that Chi-Yu spray?
It's broken.
Um,
But is this Indeedee Amoonguss I'm sorry, Dragonite Survivor?
Indeedee Amoonguss. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
You know what? I didn't expect this lead. I thought that was Darkshifu again.
Yeah, it's close team sheet is definitely something. But
So I kind of just
No.
want to Leaf Storm, the Urshifu, and Dazzling Gleam, I guess.
yeah,
Or Psychic on the Indeedee, sad. Okay, well that didn't work out. I should have spoiled the slot, I guess. The other option was Spore for sure, which obviously. Okay, well we missed anyway, so. Switch Indeedee into, or nah, just stay in. Could Gleam again and Terra Water Spore the Chi-Yu.
yeah, sounds good to me.
Unfortunately, that means that we lose to the opposing Amoonguss. Do they Spore us? They Pollen Puffed offensively. No, fair enough. Are they Goggles? They are. Okay, fair enough.
Wow.
So I think we've lost.
This is a losing matchup.
We
Oh,
go
and
for
here's
Trick Room.
much of a way back. Yeah.
We don't have, and then we go into Seviper, and we hope that the Seviper gets spored
The
and then
shed
wakes up
skin?
from shed skin. Yeah.
Oh.
And we also need to wake up here. Okay. Well, we still need to wake up Spore from shed skin.
Show us.
I think our opponent's cheating.
So do I.
Oh, we don't
I
even.
don't like this.
Okay. So, I mean, I think we just go for Gunk Shot regardless. The Chiyu is the good set.
This is a
I think we might
Chiyu
actually win
power.
because we have been burnt, so they can't sleep us. So we can DD and rest.
Yeah.
So I think I just want to click Coil here. No, that doesn't make that much sense. I think I just want to Gunk Shot the Chiyu with Seviper.
I'm sick of seeing this Chiyu. Get it out of here.
Like, we can literally rest with our guy now entirely because of our opponent's decision making.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Now we can just click Breaking Swipe and rest, right? Or Coil. If we
Let me
get
think for 2 seconds.
if we get the shed skin up, the rest is better. If we don't get the shed skin up, the Coil is better.
Yeah. I think you're right. Oh,
You
the
foolish fool.
breaking swipe.
You weren't even a helmet. Alright, we just gotta get the shed skin up. We did not get the shed skin up. We do still have Roost with D-Knight, but unfortunately we don't get back to multi-scale from it. Do you want to, do we still Roost with D-Knight, or do we just Breaking Swipe and hope that it does enough damage?
I think we need to break and swipe. Because I think...
It does nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. We click the Breaking Swipe and we go for the Gunk Shot then. Oh, we're asleep.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what we click, which is not good. What's up? Yeah, I think if we were in multi-scale, so if we like if we hadn't taken that Pollen Puff, that Pollen Puff actually really worked out, because then we could easily take the Draco.
Yeah.
Could Roost and bring a Mugus in the Seviper slot would be the other play. I think we need to high roll, so I think we need to go to the Mugus in the Seviper slot.
It's a tough one. Goes to our steel.
The question is, do they hit a Draco? They do not.
Okay.
Why did that do 14? Didn't it do 6 last time? It did 9. 9 to 14. Okay, that's an interesting set of rolls.
Definitely.
So the good news is we can definitely spore the Amogus here. So I'm going to Roost and spore the High Dragon. Oh, we're min-speed. But they were speed tying us previously, weren't they?
I think so. See, this is why...
Yeah, it's game losing. Well, I mean, it's not really game losing yet, because we can still wake up at some point. Like, if you think about it, very little has happened this game. Yeah.
Amogus, wake up, buddy.
If Amogus wakes up, I think we win, and if Amogus doesn't wake up, I think we lose. Yeah, that's fine. I think this turn is probably the most important one, just because we're taking so much from the Pollen Puff. Ooh. That's a good one.
There we
I think we
go.
could Roost again.
Yeah.
And
Oh, wait,
we
we
DD
can
inside
Pollen
Pollen
Puff
Puff.
ourselves.
GD inside Pollen Puff?
Yeah.
Oh no, they're going to spore us. Oh, but we're speed tying, because they're also min-speed. That's fine. Do you think this is Ice Spinner?
I think we just need to tag it down to your shoe anyways.
Well, it's Breaking Swipe, so it's just attacking both slots.
Oh, keep forgetting.
I mean, we just spam side Pollen Puff.
It's not going to be Ice
Quick.
Spinner. Oh, wow.
Even if it is, it's minus attack. Did it click Ice Spinner? No, it clicked Surging Strikes. Which still does a lot. I think I could just Roost here. Oh, they went for the funny move. I can Roost and I can Leaf Storm the Urshifu.
Yeah. Show us, Amogus, your full power.
I think I can just DD here and Leaf Storm the Urshifu. Oh, they're gonna switch. They're gonna switch the Urshifu.
No.
I think I DD inside Pollenpuff.
I think you.
Okay, they protected. Same diff.
That was nice.
Problem is the burn does mean that we aren't in range. So I think we can just breaking swipe here.
So do I.
I kind of want to Pollenpuff the Urshifu because I think it's going to switch into a Mungus.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm so glad this Amogus isn't Helmet. It's probably Berry. Ah, they woke up and hit Draco. That's unfortunate. Well, that's probably GG.
That is, yeah.
We can't wake up. I think we did really well for how far behind we were.
I think getting to turn 15 with a Survivor, I don't think we can complain too much.
For sure.
This felt like a moral win.
I'm throwing a Leaf Storm in the Urshifu slot. Okay, that's.
Oh, look at that bulk.
I should have clicked rest.
Look at that
clearly.
Survivor bulk.
Oh my gosh, are we never gonna get this Leaf Storm? Alright, clicking rest.
Are we never gonna get the Shed Skin?
That's true, we've not gotten Shed Skin once. So I could go for Rage Powder and rest. The problem is that the Hydreigon's weak, so I'm just gonna go for Leaf Storm into Urshifu. And who needs Seviper to survive? No one does. They might even double target the Amogus here, but that wouldn't work. Okay. The question is, do we get the Leaf Storm into the Urshifu? It didn't even care. If only if they hadn't Pollenpuff so effectively, you know, they just were a better player, simply.
This is definitely been one of the games of all time.
That missing the Chi-Yu and then it just living was definitely a moment in one of the games of all time. Well, we're 1-1 so far.
Oh wow.
Okay, Grafia Doodle. So we got Psychic Terrain, so we just lead the Psychic Terrain combo and win, right? With Seviper and D-Knight in the back.
Yeah. That sounds good to me.
Terra Water Terra Blast is really good on Iron Crown, you were right.
It covers a lot. Okay, here we go.
Well, this is
Will they try?
Run it. I'm pretty sure that it stops the thing. Either way, Expanding Force is going to stop them if they... Well, they'd have to be Sash, I guess. I kind of want to just Dazzling Gleam in case they're Sash and click Expanding Force.
Go for it.
Here's where they reveal some tech thing that prevents the... That like removes terrain before that move goes off. Okay. They were not Sash. I should have Helping Handed, I guess.
But it's fine. Hey.
What's coming in? Flutter? I guess Flutter if it, No, the Flutter's not even faster. I'm gonna follow me and Tachyon Cuddle the Flutter.
Yeah.
I honestly forgot that the animation was him just literally whacking it in the face. That Flutter would have lived, by the way, if we hadn't crit.
Yeah, because special attack boost and Tachyon Cutter kills.
Yeah. I didn't even realize we haven't even made it back to the 1200s. Well,
we're getting there, we're getting there.
What
happened in the last video?
I don't remember. Did I go 0-3?
Wow.
It's possible. I don't remember what the last video was. It's been a while since I recorded. It was Dragon Ball and Shiftry. I won one of them by clicking Bloom with Shiftry. I thought that was 2-1. But it could have been 0-3. What was Survivor? Dark Terror. And then we ran in DDF. I have to manually type out all of them in DDF because I did run in DDM once. I think that we could have won that middle game with better luck with Shedskin.
I think so as well.
Ultimately, thank you everyone for watching. It's always great to have Ryan on the channel, and I hope that your days are as sick as I'm feeling right now. Goodbye.
Goodbye.